Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hi, my name is Caitlin. Welcome. And today I'm updating my 100 products in 2023 project pan. So I've had a rocky relationship with this project and this update is no different. I did this all the way through last year as well. Tried to finish up 100 hand-picked, pre-selected products for the year. So this isn't just like 100 random products that I find myself finishing throughout the year. This is 100 products that I have hand-selected at the start of the year that I want to finish up. So this update, we've got a lot of empties, but we've not got as many as I would have liked. Obviously, we are halfway through the year now, so you would think we have about 50 empties. We have a grand total of 28 empties from this list, unfortunately, and I'm going to share 17 of them this month. These 17 are what I have emptied in the past 3 months. I'm getting a little bit scared, I'm not going to lie. But just before we do jump into this video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I do so many project pans here on this channel. I do pan that palette, I do 2 of those. I do pan those eyeshadows, I do level up, I do pan to see, I do deck of panning, I do so many. I do even more as well. So if you like project panning, definitely stick around. I also do get ready with me's, normally with bright, fun, colourful makeup. I decided to go a little bit neutral today, but I threw on a red lip, you know, a little bit glam. Let's spice it up a little bit. I'm just going to go through the empties that I have got in the past 3 months. If you wanted to see the empties I got in the first 3 months, I will link the first update that I did 3 months ago in the cards. So yeah, we're just going to do this 3 months worth. So the first one is a primer. This is the Sheglam Birthday Skin Primer. We completely finished this. This was in my rolling project pan. And we finished this about 2 months ago, I want to say. 1 or 2 months ago, maybe. Completely done. So that's amazing. One makeup product. It's always even more satisfying when it's a makeup product, I think. Next, you would have seen this in my last rolling project pan update, which would have gone live yesterday. This is my Kiko 2-in-1 foundation. This is my most recent empty. As you can see by all the windowing, it is completely gone. It is very, very hard to even get anything out of this anymore, so I am classing that as an empty. This AO8 concealer in the shade Porcelain, it is completely gone. As you can see, all the air is out of this one. This was really nice and it was £1, so woo. Another concealer we finished in the past 3 months is my collection what is this? Lasting Perfection Concealer. This was in a project 10 uses actually. I didn't realize how close I was to finishing it. I threw it in a project 10 uses and then 8 uses in, I was like, oh, I finished this and I don't really know what to do. So yeah, this is completely empty. My concealer collection is looking bare right now. It's barren. It's quite concerning. Okay, now a very, very exciting one. This is the shade White Peach. It was just a lid setting shade and I have completely finished that. It is always amazing to finish eyeshadows because I have so many eyeshadows, it's ridiculous. So one more empty and yeah, it was a single as well, which makes it even better. My singles collection is way out of hand, so I'm always happy to have a single shadow finished. So next is from my Pan That palette. I'm not actually going to open this, but I have finished one shade in this, which is so amazing. I'm not going to open it because my Pan That palette update is actually the next video on my channel. So I thought if I just open it and show you guys now, it's just going to ruin that video. So if you want to see some amazing progress in this, stick around. It's going to go live on the 3rd, I think. The 3rd of July. I think that's a Monday, if I am right. It will go live then. Really good progress in this, guys. You really don't want to miss that video, but we have finished a shade in here. We finished a Colourpop lippy sticks. I've been saying for so long, I want the year of 2023 to focus on lippy sticks because I have a lot You can see them all here. All of these are ones that I'm not currently working on. I also have 3 that I am currently working on, so I have a lot, and they are kind of old. They're getting pretty old in my collection, so I'm glad I got to finish Dream Date, which was one of them. This was the pain of my life for so long, but finally we have conquered it. This is the Body Shop Strawberry Bonbon Lip Gloss. This was in this is Fantasy Project Pan. This was in, you can see all the lines, this was in for a very, very, very long time. But yeah, we finally managed to finish that. Then, this is so sad. Sometimes you get empties and you're like, thank God that is over. And sometimes you get empties and you're like, my little baby is dead. This is my MUA TLC lip liner. You can see how tiny it is. You can see it is completely gone now. This was one of my favorite lip liners. It is so cheap, so inexpensive. And I have been missing this, I'm not gonna lie. Next we have a black eyeliner. This is the W7 II Captain liner. You can't see because it is all rubbed off. But this was just a liquid liner with a brush tip. It's completely dried up now and you can't really get anything out of it, so that is an empty. That wasn't in a project pan or anything, that was just natural use. I finished up my Essence Lash Princess. This is such a classic mascara, and because it's so cheap, I expected it to be like such bad quality, but it's really not. It's so good. I know a lot of people have issues with it transferring. If you ever have issues with mascara transferring, if you have a clear brow gel, just kind of brush it on your lower lashes or your top lashes, whichever transfer, and it won't transfer. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Because if that's the reason that you're not buying this, if you have a clear brow glue, do it. Do it. It's really, really good. And finally for makeup, this is my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is another pretty recent empty. This was in my 100% cruelty-free project pan. I know Morphe claims to be cruelty-free, but they have lied about Carmine before, so Next is my Deep Action, what is this? A salicylic acid and charcoal mask. So I've been on a little bit of a skin journey. If you've been here for a few months, you will know. My acne in about February, March kind of time was so bad. It was really, really bad. I had really angry acne everywhere. So I really stripped back my skincare routine. So it has actually been a little bit nerve-wracking using this again because I just don't want to break out or anything like that. I'm definitely more wary when it comes to skincare products, but I have managed to use this. I only had to use it like 2 more times to get it done. So we have finished that. Next was also from my 100% cruelty free. This was my Nivea soft cream. This is completely gone. I just use this as a body lotion and a face moisturizer when I was a little bit dry. I do have very dry skin, so that was really, really good to have on hand. Next is more like shower stuff. This is the Lacura Mango Body Wash. Just a mango body wash, you know. I was struggling at the end of this list, okay? In January, when I was making this list, it gets to like 90 and I'm like, I don't know what else to put in. So, you know, a body wash. I've also finished a Lacura conditioner as well. My hair is quite lucky in the fact that like I don't have to do much to it for it to be healthy. I recently got a haircut, honestly. My hair is so short now. Oh my god. I know it doesn't look short, but for me, this is so short. And I hadn't had it cut in like 3 years, and I don't really condition it much. I don't really do that many like hair treatments on it at all, and it's just really healthy. So I always forget to use these kind of things, but you know what? I've got it. I've used it. And then finally for the empties today, I had 3 little perfume samples, which I counted as 1 product. I really don't like perfume. I don't wear perfume. So this was a struggle actually to use, but I've got 3 of them. They are used up. So yeah, 17 empties today for a grand total of 28. I always say when it comes to this project in particular, it's never about like I have to finish all of the products. It's more about I wonder how many I can finish, if that makes sense. We are behind schedule, very much so. We are very much behind schedule, but you know what? It's all part of the fun. It's all part of the games. I'm doing really, really well with a lot of my other projects, and to be honest, this project I forget about it. I'm not gonna lie, I always forget about this project, and then it comes to like the month that I have to film the update and I'm like, oh yeah, I should have probably worked on those products, but I never do. So yeah, we're like trudging along. I'm not expecting to have like super amazing progress by the end of the year, but you know what, that's fine. That's just the name of the game sometimes. I'm enjoying my panning journey, whether I hit 100 products or not. So yeah, deal with it. This is where I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. How are you doing with empties? Are you doing something similar to this? Let me know in the comments down below, because I always love chatting to you guys there. I hope you have an absolutely incredible day, and I will see you for a new video on Monday, which will be my Pan That Palette update. So do not miss it, because you really don't want to miss this. Like, oh, really good progress. Okay, I will see you then. Bye bye.